Mic is unmuted. Yeah. I think so. Ready? Okay. Oh god. Right. I think we're actually pretty good to go. Okay, with that being said. Hello everyone, I am the Blood Raven, but you may simply call me Raven. I am a 19th century blood manipulating vampire, here to take over the world with shits and shenanigans. I hope you are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are in the world today. How are you doing? Are you doing good? I hope you're doing good. So today, for this stream, it's actually a little bit different from the other streams I've done before. So, with the previous streams I've done, I've all been focusing on games that I have somewhat good knowledge of that I've played in the past. In this case, not so much. This is my first ever blind playthrough stream. I've never played this game before. This is Murdered Soul Suspect. I've heard a lot of good things about this. I've had this in my library for a little bit now, my stream library, and I just want to play a little bit of it today. So the main gist from what I've heard is that we're a detective who is trying to solve this massive murder mystery. Well, we're just caught in like a bunch of murders. Turns out we eventually become the victim of the murderer we're trying to hunt down. And as a spirit, we're going to continue the investigation. I think that's the general gist of what I remember from the description. But but yeah, all things considered, it's a really cool concept. I really like the idea, and that just drew me to wanting to play this game. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say, I suppose, except for let's begin, I think. Okay. Salem, Massachusetts, present day. Oh, I should also remember, please, no backseating or spoilers.
A serial killer is terrorizing the normally sleepy streets of Salem.
This crude drawing of a bell has been left at the scene of several murders over the past few weeks.
Leading police to refer to the murderer as the Bell Killer.
We spoke with a public relations officer.
Authorities are asking anyone with any leads to contact the
This picture of a
SPD's
bell
anonymous
is a calling
tip
card
line.
the police have yet to attach any meaning or
and
significance
leads
to,
for the
has
police to
become
follow.
synonymous
And
with
no
the
link
hysteria
between his
surrounding
victims.
this murder.
You're saying there are no leads? No leads at all?
Okay, spooky start. Love to see it.
Grow up on the streets. You start thinking you're invincible.
Oh, hi. Well.
Nothing can touch you. You never really lose.
Oh god, serious face going back. Oh!
Go to arrest some freak, find out you aren't as invincible as you thought.
What kind of name is Ronan?
That kid stole my wallet!
Time to make it
shake
official.
fast.
Dad, it hurts!
You steal my car? You paid a price.
Oh! What? Into death. Oh!
Roman O'Connor, you're under arrest for the assault and battery of Vincent Coulter.
Guilty on 2 counts of grand theft auto. On the indictment of burglary.
What is this?
Grand
is this our
larceny
detective
and
dude?
assault with a deadly weapon.
No, no.
Let me take it.
I can't have my sister marrying some bum, right?
They do.
Hell yeah, I do.
Right, okay, so we had a shady past. Well, very dark past.
No, Julian. Stay with me, you hear
Went on
me?
a redemption arc.
Julia. No,
Oh, okay. Then his wife got killed.
Your family wore felonies like badges of honor. Now you think this new badge covers all that up? You're a fucking criminal.
And maybe we don't trust him because of
You need to
past,
slow down,
understandable.
man. Right? This is crazy. I didn't know better. So you actually want to die.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
Ooh. Okay, I'm invested. I'm so invested right now. Wait.
How the hell did I survive that?
You didn't, boy.
Stay where you are, dirtbag. I'm coming back up. You have the right to remain
Oh,
silent.
action, action.
Any cop you throw out of a window will hunt you down and kick your ass.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait, I guess he did survive, actually. How fast do you have to be? Like, to fall out of, like, a two-story building, wait, go back up, and just carry on smoking your cigarettes if nothing fucking happened. Jesus Christ. Okay, thanks.
Damn it.
Okay. Reach for the door. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. And open.
The knob ain't even moving. It's stuck.
Ow.
Watch it, lady.
Ah, we go.
No. No.
There we go. Wow, I was wondering if it was gonna use that face. Ooh!
I'm still alive. I can fix this. If I just get back in my body, then maybe I'll wake up.
This. Ooh. Align yourself with body. Oh my god, this is weird. Okay. Okay. Right. Definitely get used to these controls. Head. Oh.
Come on. Someone had to hear that glass shatter.
Oh.
No. Come on.
Dude, that's not gonna work. You're a spirit, dude. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna work. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Oh my god, that's actually really cool. What the fuck? Oh, that's cool as hell.
Hey! Get back! Get back here!
Yeah, he ain't coming back, dude. What an... Holy shit. Head towards the lights. Okay. Oh no, before I continue, let me actually... Oh my god, okay. Let me just quickly do some... Let me just go behind the scenes for a sec. Just to put up a little... Let me just... sorry guys, don't mind me. Gonna put up a little message. They're asking for no spoilers or backseating. Not that I don't trust you guys, but I just want to make 100% sure. Sorry about this, guys. 1 second. Okay. More back seating. Blind LP. Okay, that should be fine. Put you. I think. Hmm. Let's put it. Let's put. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Let's put it up here. Let's put it up here. Let's put it up there for now. Actually, wait. Any ways for me to underline it or something? No? Okay, fair enough. Right. That should do for now. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway. Let's continue.
Ronan?
Oh my god, this is really, really weird. But the other spirits. God. There's like going like towards the light. Okay. Oh, that's my. Oh,
Ronan?
that's my wife.
I can't believe it. I can't believe I found you.
Hello.
Oh my god. Julia. I thought I'd never see you again.
You look good.
Jesus.
God, I've missed you.
Bit of a weird, well,
I would give anything to
bit
be
of
there
an ironic
with
way
you.
of seeing your wife again, but
For us to be together again, but
But what? No. Oh, no, not again, not you. If you're not here, where are you?
it's the other side of the bridge.
Bridge? What bridge?
okay.
Where you are is a prison. Or
He's
a
in
bridge. It all depends on how you see it.
Okay, so he's in limbo.
Either
Got
way,
it.
where you are isn't safe. Do you hear me? We need to get you across the bridge. You need to move on.
Move on. Is that where you are?
Don't worry about me. Something about your life isn't finished yet.
Yeah, okay.
We don't have much time. Think. What about your life feels unresolved?
I don't know.
To figure that out. Now go.
Well, I guess who murdered me?
Julia, you left me once and it destroyed me. Please don't leave me again.
We'll see each other again, love. Just save yourself.
No, Julia! Don't leave me, Julia! Damn it!
Hello? There's a man in the street outside the Regal Apartments bleeding. He's been shot. Send an ambulance.
He's not breathing.
My friend says he's not breathing.
I can't feel a pulse.
There's broken glass everywhere and a lot of blood.
Man. This is bad.
Yeah, I'll stay on the line until help arrives.
Hey, man. Can you hear me?
That's not gonna work, pal.
Lady, please!
Nope. Okay. So I'm imagining X
Damn
is your my main, like... my main interactive button. Ooh.
Hey, you! Hey, can you hear me? Come back!
Okay.
He's still warm.
Right.
I've never seen a dead person before.
I imagine many people haven't.
Is there anything else we can do?
I want to hear this conversation, actually.
Ambulance will be here soon. I hope.
Yeah, but that's... oof.
Buddy, can you hear me?
Oh, I just didn't repeat the...
God, I wish I knew some CPR.
Let's just carry on for now. Oh, hello, ma'am. Oh, wait, oh, a ghost can pass through... Oh, they can pass through solid object. Oh, that's weird! Okay. When I walked through, my controller vibrated. Oh my god, that's weird. Okay. Need to go in there? Oh, okay, so I can't... So if they're like this, I can't phase through them, but if they're in the real world, I can. Right, okay, got you. Ooh! Ooh. I'm not even like 20 minutes into this session, and I'm actually really enjoying this so far. Oh. There. What's down here first? Can't go in there. Oh. Looks like a little teddy bear in the bucket. Okay. Let's just keep following the... Okay. I'm not... Ah! Oh my god, that's weird! Why is that so weird to me? I know he's not technically a spirit, so it should make sense, but...
Hey, why did you run?
It gets old, giving counsel to the new ones. Don't take it personal.
Running through walls, making things appear. You look like you've been here a while. You must know how this place works then.
Works? This place isn't hard to understand. Figure out your gifts, and maybe you won't get trapped here.
Thank you, Wednesday Addams. What do you mean by gifts?
What do you mean, gifts?
Your strengths in life are stronger in death.
Oh.
They become powers here. Some powers unique, some common. Possession, influencing people, manipulating the more fragile of ghostly objects to appear or disappear.
Strengths become abilities. Huh.
I say this as I smoke. As I smoke on my cigarette. Right.
I thought you had some questions for me.
Why can't I pass through every...
Door just hit me, but I'm passing through other stuff. What is it with this place? I thought I'd be able to walk through everything.
We can't enter the buildings the people of Salem have consecrated. Save through an opening. An open door,
you mean like the,
or a window.
Oh my god,
Once
wait,
inside,
I'll say this in a second.
walls and doors hold no power over us. You'll know the ghostly objects we can't pass through by their blue glow.
I've noticed.
It will all seem logical in due time.
Let's go look around the Salem witch trials. Oh, okay.
Don't be shy. Ask me anything.
How could I get trapped here?
Who are you? Looks like you've been here a while.
Me? I'm just someone like you. But hear me when I say this is no playground.
Oh.
You can rob yourself of your future, or others can do it for you.
Oh, okay. How could I rob my own future?
What do you want to know?
I'm asking every question. No, to man.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about. How could I rob my own future?
You're here to resolve something. You don't resolve it, you don't leave. Don't worry, that's pretty common.
Common? That's crazy.
So, wait, so like until you resolve struggles you had like in life,
I thought you had some questions for me.
You can't transition to the afterlife? You're constantly stuck in limbo. Interesting.
Don't be shy. Ask me anything.
Who are these others?
What do you mean others can steal my future?
Demons.
Oh.
They were once like us but lost themselves.
great.
They can never move on now, and exist only to consume those lingering here. Those like us.
I getcha.
Right. There are demons in this as well. Fantastic.
So...
Oh, I like the
need to
detail. He
figure
still
out
has
who
his
killed
wedding
me
ring
and stop
on his
him.
finger.
That's the way I can get out of here.
Well, best of luck to you.
Wait,
And I'm out.
wait, there's more I need to know.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Be careful out there. You never know what's waiting around the corner.
Oh no. Boss fight?
Weird.
Oh no. I don't like this. I guess I can't go through there. Okay, new clue. Unfinished business. Oh, information? All clues discovered during investigations are logged here. Check back frequently to recall information about clues and the investigation where you found them. Okay. The guy who gunned me down in cold blood. Is he my unfinished business? I mean, yeah, I suppose he is. Okay. Demon threat. If I'm not careful, the demon can consume me. Which is fantastic. Love to hear that. If I don't resolve what I left undone, I could be trapped here forever. Oh, constantly trapped in limbo. There were badges? Interesting. Okay, ghost abilities. My skills in life become abilities in death. Some are common abilities. Some are unique to me. Okay. Oh! Side cases. Collected artifacts can be reviewed here. As you explore Salem, return here to study your collection. Oh, okay, so these are my collectibles. Got it. Need to return to the scene of the crime. Oh, does that mean like I've asked her everything I need or something? I guess I do. I guess I did everything I need to do with it. Okay, follow the goal. So they're the demons. Right, got you. So I need to return to the scene of the crime. Is there a map? In any way, shape or form? Of course there's first person, but I'm not using that feature. If there's horror related stuff, no way in hell. And hold. Trigger to run. Oh no, don't tell me there are going to be chase sequences. Oh my god, no. I don't want there to be chase sequences. Oh, the police has arrived. Oh god, I'll never get used to that. Town, enter. Okay, let's go. First Salem Bank. Okay, the
Seeing your own body lying on the street. It's like looking in a mirror you don't want to see but can't turn away from.
I love it.
And that's when you realize you no longer know which one's real and which is the reflection.
Damn. Oh. Weird.
Yeah, great idea, Baxter. Tamper with the evidence.
Oh, hell no.
Backup. Who needs backup? You shouldn't have tried to be one of us.
Oh, he was the dude that didn't
Man,
trust us in the cutscene. Okay.
You were one dumb son of a bitch.
The disrespect.
Sir?
Take off his
Hey, Baxter, hey! Hey, just get back to taking them statements.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm the stupid one.
This is not your
God.
scene, Lieutenant. Just pay your respects and move on, please.
Yeah. Maybe it's not my scene. But it is my case. Tomorrow it'll be my case. And the next day. Until we catch it. You do well to remember that, Sergeant.
Ooh.
Look, I'm just following Captain's orders here. You know the procedure when a family member is...
Family member.
Yeah, well... Take all the time you need, LT.
So he's my relative? Or like...
I lost count of the times I wished you were dead.
Oh.
You do me a favor, con man. Tell Julie I miss her.
She knows, Rex. She knows.
Okay.
I need to find my killer's trail before it goes cold.
Alright. Okay, find the killer's trail. I need to investigate everything I can here to see if I can learn anything new.
I need to
Investigation.
get my eyes on Stewart's notepad. See what they've learned.
So did you see the man in the hood?
Yes. I saw him. He killed that man in the street.
Oh, see? Look at all these people. He's got families.
It'd be nice to know what they're talking about.
Yes. Okay, so
I gotta see if they found any leads that I don't already know about.
need to find... Okay, solve investigation. To solve an investigation, you must first search for clues by inspecting suspicious objects and interacting with relevant people by using the possess ability. Excuse me? Oh, that's
Clues
the...
here have gotta tell me something.
Okay, so there are 8 clues in this area. Okay. Okay, so that goes to first person mode. Overkill. Okay, so first clue, my death. Says, yeah, that's the shattered glass. Whoop. My backup got, yep, which was the murder weapon. My cigar, no! Oh no. Anything else? Oh, these the rounds? Filled by my own bullets. Yep. Oh, the shell casings, that's it. It's 5. Huh? Okay, this is gonna be a thing. Got ya. So, read mind.
This whole thing is just weird. All of us cops just getting nowhere.
Oh, okay. Ooh! I just got an achievement, Mind Reader. Success. Okay. That's going to be a very useful mechanic, I can tell.
Jeez, Ronan. I can't even turn around to look.
Okay, so I can jump from person to person.
This is all just so out of control.
Okay, this is definitely gonna be, this is a good mechanic, what the
Hard to
hell?
believe that's a dead body right there.
Then, here.
Why do I have to get these little town beats? Can't wait till I get assigned to Boston.
Ooh, animal.
Amazing. It's like she hits a switch and she's on.
Huh. Let's just, alright, talk to him. Think. Let's just
Why is this always happening to me? All I wanted was to go home and get a nice dinner and...
eavesdrop.
What a night, huh, Robinson?
Yeah.
Crazy. Ronan, unbelievable.
I don't get it. What was he even doing here?
Asking for it. A witness called in saying he saw the bell killer enter a building. Ronan responds, disregards orders for backup. Next thing you know, the Bell Killer tried to see if he could make him sprout angel wings. And then bam. 7 to the chest.
You really,
Point
7.
blank.
Jesus.
you really have no idea when to quit, do you, Baxter?
You ever take a look at those tattoos of his? All that gangland prison crap?
Oh my.
He was more criminal than cop. Yeah, you live like a thief, you die like a thief.
He was still a badge, dickhead.
Yeah. An asshole. Yeah, but more information about the Bell Killer. But the fucking audacity, the fact that he put on his hat, that's the disrespect.
The killer wouldn't come back to the scene, would he? This is probably all over the social media by now. Glad I wasn't here when it was happening.
Oh, these are the two that reported the body, okay.
I tell people and it's like they think I'm in some movie.
Okay. Nothing of interest. Let's...
Okay. Be patient with her. She's upset. She's not used to dealing with scenes like this.
Again, many people aren't, to be fair. Influence. What will make her tell you? Tell who she really is. Oh, there's another piece to investigate. Then go back. Ooh! Influence. Your ability to correctly influence a person is dependent on the clues you find in investigations. Okay. One more things I need to... Ooh, peek. Peeking through the eyes of the living allows you to further your investigation by selecting the most relevant information you find. Okay! I really like this gimmick. Okay. Ask them for... forensics. Okay, forensic report by... standard... I'm not sure how to say it that way. To notify the lieutenant when forensics report arrives, even if he's supposed to distract himself in the case. What's the most relevant information? No, I don't need... Oh! No, go back. Oh, wait, do I lose, like... What do you find about the killer? Only weapons found... Tenants missing. I don't think that's going to be relevant to the... Okay. Tenants missing. It must be who lived at that apartment I was thrown from. No. Only weapons found at the scene belong to... So they haven't found any other weapon on the scene. He killed me with my own gun because he didn't have a weapon of it. What's the most relevant? No weapon. Maybe find out where the missing tenants are, maybe? No. About my murder. Ah. Okay, got you. So it is this one. So no other weapons. Okay. Right. It's only related to the murder, right? Got you. Oh boy. There's something else that I missed. Okay, so now I need to influence. What could make her tell who she really saw? The Bell Killer, maybe? I came here because a witness called in to report the possible sighting of the Bell Killer at this location.
Yeah, I saw it.
That man in the hood. Outside. Looking up at the top apartment on the 4th floor, I think.
4th floor, there we go. Got everything. Good. Ooh! Investigator.
The killer came here for a reason. But what was it?
Find the lead. You need to go back up to the room?
The apartment up there must have some clues.
Okay.
So that's my way in, and it's closed. Fantastic. Here's my chance.
Oh!
I just need to follow Stewart into the building.
Hello?
Hey, excuse me. Do I need to wait for someone to open a door every time I want to go inside?
Yeah, any buildings that were consecrated can be a bit tricky getting into, but once you're inside, it's smooth sailing. Same goes for getting out. Open doors, windows, whatever. It's all fair game.
How many buildings are like this?
Around here, pretty much all of them. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it.
Thanks.
Oh, okay. Thank you, miss. Apartments. Yep, let's go inside. Ooh! Ooh, that was so cool! That was cool when you like sort of phased through his body, like it just shuddered. Oh! Oh, I hate that. Oh, no, 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 no.
It's just you. I knew I heard something.
Oh. Okay. There's gonna be quite a few horror elements into this. Okay. I keep forgetting there's this horror in it. Maybe face through. I'll look around first. Ooh. Okay. It's the old boiler room. Oh, hello.
I'm so confused. If I can just find it, then at least I'll know what happened.
Oh.
I've looked everywhere. Why did they do this to me? What if I never find it? If I only knew who it was, maybe I'd know where to look.
You look lost.
Hello?
What's lost is my body.
Oh.
I know I got killed right here. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'd feel a lot better if I knew where my body was. Are you a detective or something?
Mm-hmm.
You might be my only hope.
Yeah, I'm a detective. Any idea who did it? That might lead us to your body.
I know they were old people. And I know they lived in this apartment building. Other than that, everything is hazy. But I was doing a lot of drugs at the time.
Oh boy.
Sounds like you do need a detective. I'll see what I can find out from any older residents of the building.
Okay. Ooh. Mysterious murder. Actually, let me pause this for a sec. I need to go pee. I need to go for a pee break. Okay. Just... Can I now transition to this another scene? Wait, actually, you know what? No, stuff it. I'm just gonna do this in the... Just gonna do this from in here. I'm gonna go for a quick pee break. I'll be back momentarily. I'm back. Right. Gotta make sure everything's paired. Oh, second. Right. My control. Oh, wait, to put my control. There we go. Right. So, let's continue. I'm guessing that was like a side. Side mission. I did not do well with this. Okay, these are all my clues. Right. Okay, this is definitely going to be something to to get used to. Then, okay, mysterious murder. Okay. Side cases. Right. Let's have another quick look around first. Well, oh, actually, let me just put this one.
Honey, they can probably hear you talking through the ceiling.
Oh.
They do. Every time we visit Jennifer at this place, it's the same weird characters. That other lady on the second floor, she changes boyfriends like she changes sweaters.
Oh, damn.
My goodness, the racket.
Oh, God.
I know that upsets you, dear.
In here. Ooh, case files. There are many types of objects to discover in Salem. Pay attention to your surroundings as you explore. Even the simplest paper can reveal secrets about Salem.
And you know what else? Those guys on the third floor.
Oh, it's an article.
You think
I'll check that out in a minute, actually. Gotcha, wait, can I check this out now? I can. Through the city of Salem, now the city of Salem has seen its rate of violent deaths increase sharply in the past few months. The Salem Police Department is unwilling to state officially that the deaths are connected. It's been a rough couple of months, said SPD spokesperson Ingrid Larson, I think so I say that name. But it would be irresponsible to jump to conclusions about any of these deaths, much less a connection between them. We are investigating each of these thoroughly and making judgments based purely on the evidence. Okay.
Speaking of dead, I'm pretty sure I heard shots outside. God, I wish she'd move out of this neighborhood. Are you listening to me? I need you to listen to me.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, Jerry. Raise the dead. Give them shots.
Warning poster.
Yes.
I'll check that out in a minute. Go through there.
Gus needs some friends. Someone else who can listen to him yammer.
Well.
Can't wait for Jennifer to move out of this dump.
Oh. Jesus. Okay. Let's have a proper look around, actually. I'm assuming... Oh, yeah, this is where I was. Okay, let's go back through here. Oh, I was literally just in here. Let's go through here. Ooh! What happened to the murdered girl's body? What did they know about the murder of the girl in the laundry room? Okay, find the answer. Oh, it's the conclude evidence, okay. While you can attempt to answer your question at any time, though exploration is the entire scene is often necessary. Okay. What happened to the murdered girl's body? Not enough clues. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Discover reveal. Gardening tools. Okay. Ooh, I love the music. So, ooh. Okay, shower there. Nothing in here, I don't think. Oh wait, is that because of me? Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Right. Ooh. There we go. break-in art newspaper clip. Kids are always breaking into the quarry. Why take such an interest in this one? Double gloves, fertilizer, hobby or homicide? Ooh, possibly. She thinks an older couple in the building murdered her. I should try to find some information from any of the older residents. Okay. Oh, that was the elderly woman from before. Hello, ma'am.
Look at that poor excuse for a man.
Oh.
Won't even get out of his chair.
Oh.
Likes a chair more than me.
I'm just gonna depossess for now. Let's have a look. Hello, sir.
Staring out the window. What good's that gonna do? You get a better view of the street on TV.
Ah, boy. I don't know something about this. I don't think... Wait, they live in the apartment, so why the hell would they need gardening tools? See, no. Girl. Suppose I could try mysterious murder, see if they know anything. Yes. Yeah.
That girl collapsed like paper when Grace hit her. I still can't believe she died. It happened so fast. I've never seen Grace so crazy before. It must have been the lack of sleep. Thank God it's all over. I can finally watch TV in peace.
The hits are on the head. That's probably got to do with these, right? Let me try this again. Yeah, there we go.
Finally, some peace and quiet. All her parties. How can anyone sleep through music blasting like that? I think she was on drugs. Walter was so tired he could barely stay awake for the 5 miles it took to drive to Smithwood Quarry. I couldn't believe he was able to find a pair of lock cutters that late at night. At least the music has stopped. Now we can finally sleep.
Jesus. So they blaming murder. Did something with this? No. Anything? Oh, hello.
Hey.
Shit. You trying to give me another heart attack?
Oh.
No, I just...
It was rhetorical, for God's sake. Come on, don't look so lost. Take a look around or something. You know, spy a little. It's not like anyone's gonna stop you.
I mean, you kind of, yeah. In here. Oh. Oh, literally back here. Okay, get back inside. Oh. Excuse me? Exit? I don't want to exit. Oh my god, there's literally back to the... Good lord. Maybe something else. Oh! I did not see that. Oh, I'm freaking blind. What is this? A note. And I... Note from the neighbor. The neighbor left town in a hurry. Maybe have something to do with it. Okay. Alright, so let me go through some things again. Apparently, his wife has a bit of a temper. Did she murder that girl? Where's the body? Looks like the old man has something to do with the girl's murder. But why drive all the way? Ah. Maybe that's the answer. I don't know if you actually read the notes. Probably this? Yes. Okay, so the woman's secret. These connect. Ah, okay, so you need to connect them. Okay, so I was right about this. And the old man's secret? Apparently his wife has a bit of a temper. And she murdered that girl, where's the... There we go. They're right. Break in at quarry? Quarry, why say such... No. Oh boy, I'm so bad at this. These two... Mysterious murder. I'm assuming it has to be this one. Yes. There we go.
Looks like Grace couldn't take the girl's partying anymore, so she killed her and roped her husband into helping dump the body at Smithwick Quarry. I should get back and let her know.
Quarry, okay. That's one mystery solved. Took me a bit, but at least it's solved. Here, there she is. I think I know where your body is, ma'am.
The reason you can't find your body is because it's not in the building. It's at Smithwick Quarry, about 5 miles out of town.
Oh. Well, why'd they do it?
The parties were keeping them awake at night.
Well, because they couldn't sleep.
I thought they were just being unreasonable. I didn't know they would do this.
I understand like the need for sleep.
You have no idea how big a
constant
relief it is
partying and everything like that, but that's
No
where you need to
problem.
have a proper discussion with your
I never
neighbor.
really
But
liked cops.
don't resort
They
to
were always
bloody
giving me
murder.
shit, telling me how I was messing up my
Oh
life.
my god.
We never saw eye to eye on things. But you really came through for me. Probably should have listened to what they were trying to tell me. Maybe then things wouldn't have ended up like this. Thanks again.
Oh. Oh, there she goes. The missing body. Okay. Another achievement. So I'm assuming once we've helped other spirits, they ascend to, they ascend past limbo, I suppose? I don't think I need anything to do, so let's just go. Oh! Creepy! Also, to anyone who's watching this right now, I hope you're having a good day, and thank you very much for stopping by. Hope your day is going well. Floor. There we go. Ooh. Oh, hello again. Well, that's cool.
Hey, how the hell did it come back? Did I do that?
Oh!
Hey, come back!
Those notes aren't for you.
Great.
Ooh.
Looks like some sort of code or something.
Probably connected to the Salem witch trials, I'm assuming.
I made it up to the 4th floor before the police cart away the evidence.
Oh, cool. I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm gonna go continue investigating. Hello. Don't mind me, just gonna...
Maybe she's getting too much sugar. I mean, that keeps kids awake, right?
What?
Just once, I'd like to have a nice phone conversation with an adult without interruption. Maybe she's getting too much sugar. I mean, that keeps kids awake, right?
So nothing... Nothing too extreme. Oh my god, that kid voice acted, Jesus. Ooh, what's it over there? Nothing in here. Thank you. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, hang on a second.
Hey. You enjoy scaring kids?
This little girl cost me everything. It was supposed to be a simple job. Easy money.
Oh?
What do you mean? She's just a kid.
It don't matter what she is. Her daddy owed too much to the wrong people. She was just an insurance policy.
Wow.
Is that where you come in?
A simple snatch and grab. After everything was settled up, I'd let her go.
I'm guessing it wasn't so simple.
That may be, but she owes me now, and I ain't leaving till her debt is paid.
What the hell?
Cut your losses. It may be a while.
Don't worry. I can wait.
What the absolute fuck? That... Okay, wow. Okay.
I've got nothing but time, my friend.
Sheesh. I'll go for there. Okay. Right. That's... Okay, well, alright, sir. I'll leave you to it.
Details are still emerging, but for now, the town is covered with a dark cloud of fear.
Alright, I suppose I could just continue for now. I don't think I can help the little girl, unfortunately. That's the simplest with the roses.
All right, boys. Place your bets and hope your luck improves.
It ain't about luck, Everine. You got that right, buddy.
You might want to remember that when you're looking at
Oh! Watery grave.
Maybe you'll teach us some tricks, huh?
Need 6 more to uncover the Oh! Wait, that's evidence? Wait a minute. Keep pressing the wrong thing. What is that in connection to? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here. Oh, wait. There we go. Watery grave. So I need to find the boilers?
All right. Pull up your panties, gentlemen, and throw in some chips, Nate.
Oh. Okay. Let's see how
I
they do
never
it.
know if she likes me or she's just being nice.
Oh.
Want to let her win, but she's just gonna win anyway.
Okay. So he apparently has a crush.
Poor guys. I remember when I still thought poker was a game of chance.
Huh. Jesus.
Good lord, these boys are easy pickings.
Okay.
A few more good cards would help. Keep cool, big boy. Next hand, you take her down.
I really can't tell who's taking the win. I'm not that experienced with poker. I've never really played a proper game of poker before,
Are you
but
waiting for your deuces to be crowned kings?
pizza. I want the food. I want all the food. Really like the atmosphere of this place. It's so good. Oh. Oh wait, didn't I see... Hang on, didn't I see a boy like bounce something? Yeah. Okay. Wait, quickly go back a little bit, see if I can find any. Okay, through here. Oh, I didn't even check through here. Okay. Feel this. Can't go through there. Little billiards table. Why not? There we go. Hi, Rye. How are you? We're solving a murder mystery. Hope you're having a good day. What have you been up to? Oh, I just think. Oh, whoa. Okay. I think that's all of them. I think that's all of them so far. Okay, this is the storage. Right. I think that's all of them on this level. Let's continue. Running over here. E. Right, any more is in here? I don't think there is. Oh, except for that one creepy ghost. Had some trouble with work, but other than that, that's all good. Oh, I'm sorry you've been having some trouble with work. Sorry. Yeah, but good to know that you're doing okay anyway. Right. Let me have another check for you. Don't think there's anything else. No. Nothing else for you. Okay, now we can just continue. Oh, nope. This is gonna be a recurring theme, I can tell. Just some communication mistakes. Cause some headache. Such a headache. But it's all good now. Oh no! Well, I'm glad everything's been resolved. Oh! Right, I'll answer your question in a second. Run! 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 Oh no! Oh no! What the hell do I do? Oh no! What the hell do I do? Demons. If demons find you, they will hunt you down and suck your soul. Oh boy. Okay. So, to answer your question, this is a murdered soul suspect. It is a murder mystery detective horror game. I'm now as you can see, where I'm a detective and I'm investigating I think a string of murders, possibly all connected to the same murderer in question. I ended up becoming a victim of this murderer, and now I'm basically stuck in limbo. I can't basically go into, my soul can't ascend to heaven, basically, until I've resolved everything I need to resolve in the real world. So yeah, I'm basically Yeah, just trying to solve this mystery. Do you see dead people? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So, chase scene. Great. Great. Okay. Escaping from demons. The reside of... result... Wait. Of ghosts, souls, hides... The presence from demons. Okay. Hide. Oh god. Hide to hide. You can move between objects to avoid demons. Okay. Oh, can I go over there? There we go. You can hide. Hide. The demons can't find you for a while. They will stop checking and leave. Ah, Jesus Christ. Approaching demons. Hold that button to see demons through walls. Remember to always approach demon carefully. Why do you have to hide from it if you're already dead? Yeah, basically they're the demons that want to consume my soul and prevent me, my spirit from ascending, basically. So if that demon basically consumes me, I can't go to heaven. Basically, I'll just be constantly stuck in limbo through forever. Okay, so press that button. Okay. Oh no, yeah, basically. Right. Think I'm okay. Think I'm okay. Oh, good lord, that was creepy as hell. God, the way he twitches! I fucking hate it. God! Oh my god, I fucking hate it. I don't know what the fuck to do. Right, so the demon is over there. Right, let me... So solve that. God. Oh my god, he's terrifying. I fucking hate him. Oh, I fucking hate him. So... I take it I need to go that way. Can a demon go through doors? Yes. Like me, he can go through some walls. I need to go that way. How the hell do I... Ah! Okay, execute the demon. You must approach a demon from behind if you want to execute it. Hold that to attempt to an execution. Okay. Hold. Oh. Did I do it? Oh, I did it! Oh, yay! Assassin's Creed moment. Yes! Assassin's Creed with ghosts. I just got a reward for that exorcist. Ooh, okay. So that's how you deal with them. Good to know. Oh my god, that was terrifying. So I don't think there's gonna be anything else. Good to know the differences between... Ooh, maybe. Good to know the differences between the demons and the actual... She made me jump! Oh my god! Me jump! That was horrible! Oh my god, that was horrible! What the hell? Okay, so there's... Okay, so there's one right there. Oh my god, this has got even more fucking terrifying. What the hell? Okay, so I guess he's gonna come down this way. Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't. Okay. In here. Ooh. I know I probably could have just done the quicker way, but Imagine being terrified enough to make a ghost jump scare. True, though. True. Oh my god. How's this go back that way, please? I'm just gonna go through here. Don't mind me. Okay, cool. I don't think they can see me through here. Oh my god, the dramatic ass music. I can't fucking deal with this, man. Alright, what's in here? Hello.
Hey, it's you. You're famous. Check out the TV.
I'm good.
Can you interact with objects, though? Yes, I can. I can interact with objects.
This is by far the worst birthday party ever.
Oh.
Cruise? We got TV? What more do you want? I don't know. Party, maybe? Well, we could drive to Boston. Drive to Boston? I mean... guess that's an idea. What?
You can possess people? Hey, not to the point where you can control them, if that's what you mean.
Well,
But like,
you make a good point.
Why can't
read
adventures happen
minds,
without
like
going outside?
I can read their minds and influence thoughts.
What's the use of a party if you have to plan it? That's like work.
That's so agree. I mean, it's really good.
My party doesn't mean that I should do all the work.
Okay, so they're just both lazy.
I'd be fine just watching a video.
Don't mind me. Oh. Wheel. Watery grave. Right. Where is that? Where are those bastards? Okay. Oh my god. Yes. Ooh. I can interact with things and become a... Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. Go in here for a sec. Oh, I fucking hate this. I absolutely fucking hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Oh my god, I hate this. I will say though, props to the developers for the character design. That is really, really good. Oh god, I hate this. Hopefully the other dude will see me. Can I collect this, please? Oh, please. Please. I can't. Why can't I do it? I just wanted to pick up the piece of paper. Oh, for God's sake. Oh my god, that scared me. Why can you do that to scare people? I mean... Yes? Why wouldn't it let me hide? Okay. I think it might be better if I just try to get rid of that dude straight away. Rather than just going for it. Okay. I might do that instead. Exit. Behind. Hold. Oh, wow, took a shit. Oh, my bad. Bullshit. Hide. Oh my god. Okay, bring your partner, there you go. Bring your partner, do-si-do. Yeah, There we go. Let's confuse it. Let's confuse it. Hang on a second. Just go and get behind him. Ah, no. It wouldn't let me. What the hell? Quick! Make it! Hide! Ooh! Okay. How did you do it? Oh, bloody hell. Oh boy. Okay, I think you can only hide when it's not seeing you. Ah, that's a bit. I'm trying to get rid of it though, that's the thing. Okay, he's gone. Okay. Oh my god, this is horrible. Like, find another room. Yeah. Oh my god, this is absolutely horrible. I absolutely hate this. It's, I just pressed the wrong button. Quick, collect that real quick, collect that real quick, collect that real quick, and fight! Okay. I have a plan. Right. I know the other dude's probably gonna try and get me to... Oh, that for a single piece of paper, I know. Rip. Right. Now, hold. Oh, good one button! Great! Okay. Oh, I keep panic pressing. Jesus Christ. Run! Hide! Oh, Jesus! I can never seem to get the right, like, aim for these dudes. Wait. Right. He's gone now, I think. Let's try it again. This is for some terrible gameplay, and I do apologize. I'm still trying to get used to everything. Right. I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine. Got this. Got this. There we go, good lord. It seems to be a hard game. It is definitely challenging. I think it's just these bits are the most challenging part. Or challenging parts, sorry. I want to get rid of that dude just to get out of the way. Got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Ooh, pray for me! Why did... What the hell? Where is he? Okay. It didn't let me do it for some reason. It's weird. Oh, run. And hide back in here. I did it, I know! What does it do with him? Oh my god, this is actually terrifying. Nope. No, it doesn't quite work that. Oh, hide. Woo. Run. It's literally just playing back and forth with the bloody diva, Jesus. it wouldn't let me do it before. It's weird. It's so weird. I didn't see Ghost Edition. Honestly? Don't you kill them when he has his back turned while you're hiding? Maybe, but then again, it might... The game might get confused and think I'm actually trying to hide instead of actually trying to deal with him because I'm that close to like hiding spot. That's probably the only reason I could think of it, like, not completely working. There we go. And done. Woof. There we go. That did not have to be that difficult. What the hell? Oh god. Oh god. Right. Now, we've got those bastards out the way. Let's continue. Let's continue. Ooh, maybe I could do that as like a distraction or something. Is anyone else here? I could probably use the poltergeist thing to distract. Like distract them. Oh, hi. Oh, electrocution of... Oh. Oh boy.
Shit. Why'd you do this to yourself, kid?
Voices. Those fucking voices. I was scared and alone. I just wanted them to stop.
Oh god.
Why didn't you turn to someone for help? A doctor or a friend or something?
No one listened. No one took me seriously. This was the only way to make them stop. There was just so much noise. But it's quiet now. Finally quiet.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, kid. It shouldn't have come to this.
I should probably also put somewhere that has very, very dark subject matter. I should probably do that now. 1 second. I don't know why I didn't even think of doing this earlier. I'm so sorry. Hang on. Oh, there might be a fair amount of trigger warnings. Give me 2 seconds. I need to properly look up the any trigger warning stuff, and I'll probably pin it into the message into the chat. Give me give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oof. Right. Let me have a see here. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Oh, the only thing they have is now the actual like age rating thing is bad language and violence. I'll just put in general. Like, oh, let me here. This game will contain some oh yeah, this game will have I don't know how to word this. Game contains Violence. Ooh, make sure I actually spell that correctly. If I'm able to. Some triggers. I really like when people talk about these topics though, so done right, it can be helpful for some people. That is very true. That is very true. If it's addressed in the correct in a way that isn't well in the proper way, then yeah, like by bringing awareness to these topics and very dark topics can definitely be an eye opener. Only if it's done right. Only if it's done right. But yes, indeed, I absolutely agree. It contains some triggers. Let me put that in here, and I'm gonna pin this. Pen. Okay, I'm probably gonna keep this up until the rest of the pin. Okay, I'm gonna do that there now. So hopefully that message has now been pinned, and it should stay up. But yeah, just to give people a heads up if they're gonna come and watch. Okay. Yeah, that's the dangerous part. If it's not done in the proper way, then it's worse than talking about it at all. Yeah. Absolutely, 100% in agreement. Mm. It's definitely again, like, yeah, if done properly, then I don't mind having these types of topics like addressed in some way, but they has to be done correctly. Otherwise, it's just gonna go in a complete. Otherwise, the message will be interpreted in the wrong light, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think. Oof. Oof. But anyway, moving on from that. But yes, right. I absolutely agree. I hope she's just sleeping. I hope she's just sleeping. Right, let's keep going. I think this room is just for hiding purposes. I don't think it's ready for anything else. Oh, I was just in this room. Don't need to go back in this room. Nope, we're running away from that room. Else. Oh, how's that been looking on the stream so far? Right, do I need to turn anything up or down? Change anything in the brightness? Let me know.
Okay, folks. I need you to keep your distance from the scene here.
What happened up here?
I'm afraid that's still under investigation.
Guy got thrown out of a window. We're still looking at the details.
Thrown out of a window? By who?
Yeah, who did it? Sorry, like I said, it's under investigation.
Is the building safe?
Yeah, is this building safe?
Perp didn't stick around, if that's what you mean.
No. They haven't caught the guy yet. But they're pretty sure he's not around now.
Officer Morgan.
Hey, they just want to know if some killer's lurking around, man.
Hey, what did you say, Ryan? That's why I like Life is Strange. Each game has a unique message that is properly sent. Oh, yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Life is Strange series. I've heard a lot of good things about that. Every seems pretty good to me. Oh, good. Good. Good to know.
Just smell out, okay?
Man,
hey?
The Salem Police Department will get to the bottom of this. Don't worry.
God, why can't I think of anything original to ask?
Mood.
Not still here.
Why doesn't this guy answer Jill? She's got good questions.
I get they want to make sure that
I understand your concern.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it if you just move along and let us do our work.
I mean, I get why the police would do this, but to
don't want to be outside alone now.
No.
I should make sure I stay with these people when I go.
God.
Why don't they just tell us?
To protect you, I suppose.
What are they afraid of? That we'll be afraid of a killer? I'm afraid already.
See what he's thinking.
Why does everyone need the gory details? This isn't a party. This is a murder investigation.
Well.
Wish Scott would loosen up.
I mean, you kind of have to be on... I imagine you would have to be on edge during a murder investigation. You can't exactly loosen up.
Just tell them what happened. They'll find out soon enough.
Each game of the series tells about a different topic with different people, so it is always a new experience when you play a game in the series. Ooh, good to know. Good to know. I'll definitely keep Life is Strange. I'll definitely keep it as a consideration. But for now, let us continue. It's really cool that you can see like some of the spirits of people that used to live here. Ooh. Is this the last one? Nice. Oh, one more. Oh god, I missed one. Okay, I'm not going to get 100% of this
You see
game.
a little
but...
girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
Girl. What the hell happened? Actually looking for the girl. Oh, okay, got you. But this was the conflict that happened inside. Okay. Yep.
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun.
Because of course she did. Of course. Oh, yeah, I should also say, he had...
What was the killer doing here in the first place?
Hang on.
What did I miss?
Okay, so, just a quick update about his backstory. He basically did not have, the best of youths. He was on the criminal scene quite a lot when he was younger. Why would your mom give you a gun? Because America. If I can be honest. Because America. That's why. Oh, reveal. You can reveal the resolve of memories imprinted in this realm. Okay. That's my murder suspect. Fighting. Just random searching. That's near a wardrobe, isn't it? So he's probably searching for something? Searching. Purposefully, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, he was purposefully looking for something. But yeah, he was during his youth he was part of the criminal scene. But later in life, I think he went on a redemption arc. He got married. Joined the police force as a detective. Sadly, his wife was murdered as well. And yeah. So they're bringing up to speed. Right. Oh, like this.
I don't know how this will end.
Oh.
The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life. If only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
Interesting. Concern for Joy's safety. Okay, the Bell killer was looking for something or someone. What was he searching for? Okay. Oh, so I can recall flashbacks. Baxter was asking about one of the missing tenants. Okay. Right, let's, Yep. That's it. That was the window I was pushed out of. Lovely. Me. Oh, I can investigate. My last fight. Oh. I was tossed around pretty bad. The guy's strong. What is this in here? The window the killer threw me out of. Yep. Good. Okay. Signs of a struggle. My confrontation with the killer led to a vicious fight. Yep. Yeah. Oh my god, the dramatic ass music, I can't. Oh! Hello? Okay, so this person seems to be hiding. Right, so I can't tell if they're frightened. Also, watching maybe? Frightened, calm, or confident? I would say frightened. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so that was the person that they're looking for. Okay. I'm assuming that's the person they're looking for. In here? No. Anything else? Oh, I can look at this. Spiritual. Book about ghosts. Book about ghosts and different realms. Oh! There was a witness to my fight with the killer. What did she see? Right! Okay. Probably like a medium of some kind? Oh! Like that. Okay. Washy grave. Collected a series of mysterious artifacts. Okay, so I guess that's one done. I didn't see this one before. Every time Ronan said Lillian, I don't know if he's talking about his mother or his gun. Oh dear. Oh boy. It complicates things that the gun was a gift from his mother, and then he named it after her. Normal couples don't deal with stuff like this. I mean, true. True. But, oh boy. Let's go in here. Oh, in here. Meeting Ronan's parents. Oh, this is for all her faults. Oh, I see. Packing or unpacking? If someone was packing to leave, why did they leave this behind? Right. There we go. Right. Okay, so we got that one there. It has to be something to do with... Let me see. It is mine.
We gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Oh yeah, I heard that there's also some people that are missing.
We gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
A peek at what he's doing? No. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know if I'm missing something. What the fuck do I feel like I'm missing something? Why was the killer here? Yeah, he was looking for the... Probably looking for the witness. God, there's gotta be some more things around here first. It can't just be... Ooh. Oh god, camera. Oh Jesus, camera. One more thing to find. Okay, let me see if there's anything else around here. Am I really that blind? I feel like I'm very blind. Being very blind right now. X. Oh god, camera, do this. Yeah, can't. Whoa! Okay, I could have grazed you there. Right, never mind. Sorry, it's just kind of funny to see this random ghost just phasing through. Phasing through all the walls, just looking lost and confused. Oh, I can exit.
I need to finish investigating before I go somewhere else.
Okay. Well, never mind then. Never mind. Can't be... What the hell am I missing? So I've got that. Not the picture. Maybe something I'm missing. So confused.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
I can't influence his thoughts either. I just have to solve it as is? Suppose I could give it a try? Why was the killer here? Searching? The Bella killer was looking for something or someone. Yeah, that's right. I'm assuming it's looking for the hiding witness. Assuming. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay. Go to the room. Go to the apartment, rather. Oh no, using the brain is my weakness.
You're under arrest.
Ooh. Right. Good lord! Jesus Christ! Strong as hell! Okay. That guy is OP. That's the murder. That's the guy that murdered me. Strong as hell.
So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Okay. 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 Right. That was... Wow. All investigations. Some investigations include multiple questions requiring multiple answers. Oh, okay. Possible target. Right. Okay. Pause for a sec. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. Right. Oh my god. I'm really invested in this story. This is getting really good. I need to find out where the girl went. So do I follow her, maybe? Why not? No. Oh my god. Oh, now I can— right, okay. Got you. Possible suspect. What would make him move the What would make him move the photo under the folder? Possible suspect? Possible target? That girl might be who the killer was after. Risking it? Nope. Nope. Right. Don't think we really have anything that'll make him... Lol, you have to watch the cutscenes to get the info. I mean! They're pretty good cutscenes, though. Girl, kind of a struggle. Do I even have it yet? I think I do. What would make him move? The book about ghosts? No, I didn't think. I don't know. There's still probably something I can do. Okay, let me read mine again.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Think about the tenants, maybe? Like, do we need to do like some poltergeisting? Like, what do I need to do? Get to there. Nothing else I can do out here, I don't think. Oh! Did I investigate this before? Huh. Okay. Mom's gift. Lovely. I had 2 guns and I couldn't get this guy down. Jeez. I mean... this girl might be who the killer was after. Oh boy. Girl, go. I don't think it's anything to do with the gun. Hiding witness? Don't know, it's a risk. No. I don't know, the gun? I don't know. I don't have the right clue to answer this. Oh! Right. I don't have the right clue yet. Then... how the fuck? Who's here? No. I'm really confused. Okay, there's definitely nothing in here, I don't think. Oh, here we go. Finally. It's psychological drawings? Does the tenant work with children? It appears to be psychological sketches. Okay. Maybe that could have something to do with? Oh boy. Maybe that. I'm fine if it doesn't, like... hang on. I don't think it's this. I'm just gonna select everything. Dang. I am confused. No, I've already interacted with that. Done that. Done that. That's what we do to solve puzzles in Resident Evil. Randomly press buttons until it's solved. Yes, I've heard about that. Just random button foo everything until I get the answer I need. But I don't think I actually have what I need at the moment. It's definitely not out here. What I will say though, what would have been a really cool detail is that when you like pass through people, they do like a mini shudder. That would be really nice. What I lack of brain cells, I have of patience. Same. Same. I feel like my patience is pretty. I feel like my patience is somewhat decent. But I'm gonna press everything. Oh god, my throat. Excuse me. No. What the hell am I missing? Can I not like open? Maybe something in here. Maybe I cannot interact with that. No. Can't you phase through the floor? Weirdly, I don't think you can. Which is interesting. Now that I think about it, can I not go through here? I said I could before. I am confused. Maybe I need to go outside and see if anything's changed, possibly? Let me try that. That could literally just be it, like I just need to go outside, possibly. Oh, come on. The ghost needs stairs to go down. Yeah, sometimes ghosts can forget how to ghost. It's sad, really.
Honey, they can probably hear you talking through the speakers.
Right. Oh! Oh, you probably heard me. Hello again.
Hey,
Shit. You trying to give me another heart attack?
Oh. It's just the same conversation. Got you. No. Exit.
can't go there.
Oh, for God's sake! So I literally can't leave until I solve the mystery. Oh damn.
Are you listening to me? I need you to listen to me.
Okay. Over here. This is still cool. Oh, this is weird. At least I don't have to deal with the bloody demons anymore. Which, thank God. Maybe for the other clues you just talk to people to get them? Oh, you mean like try to possess them? I could try that, see if they say anything new. Highly unlikely though. Like, I've already talked to these people here. Let's try again.
Why does everyone need the gory details?
No, it's literally just the same thing.
Wish Scott would loosen up.
Good idea though. See if anything might have changed, like in their thoughts maybe. Oh my god, I am blind. What the fuck? There we go. Foster. Okay, Cassandra Foster. Please note, this is the same Cassandra Foster who occasionally worked in Salem PD as a psychic consultant. Oh, a missing person request. That could be linked? Stuff it, I'm trying it. Because you did mention a couple of times about the missing people. One more thing. This? No, that's not it either. What the hell? Oh god, this is... It's literally the one thing... It's probably that one thing I'm missing. Aye. I really thought that would be it. Interactable objects must be shiny. That's the gaming rule. Yeah, that's... It's probably easy. That is definitely the gaming rule. What the hell could I be missing? Where have we found that? Am I just really this blind? I know it's a blind LP, but Jesus Christ. Let me... No. This? No. It's literally that last piece of information that I... Oh! Oh, wait, hang on. Look at this. Observed. It was literally that. If that's really it, I'm gonna cry. It looks like that looks like the witness, but what else important? What else important in these pictures? Oh god damn it! If this is really the thing I needed, last thing available. God damn it!
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Okay. Photos of the witnesses. There we go. Jesus Christ. I am very, very slow sometimes. I always overthink on things. Photos of the witness collected as evidence. Can I find info of where she went them? Yes, I guess all you needed was a new pair of glasses. Yeah, I mean, I know I technically have 2 pairs of eyes, but I may need another pair just in just to really, really find things. Oh my god, I am a
We gotta
nugget.
find these tenants, if they're still alive.
Okay. Am I able to... I can't peek.
Man, we gotta find these tenants, if they're still alive.
Right, oh! There we go. I was moved over here. I can't peek. Really? I can focus on them now. There we go. Right. Progress. Huzzah! You can receive psychic flashes from certain objects by pinpointing sounds denoting the strongest psychic energy. Elf of a priest. What is making those sounds? Sounds of bells, so I'm assuming priest? A photo of a young girl and a priest in front of a local church. Oh.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little bit?
Of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
Oh. Okay, so she went to the church. The witness is staying at a nearby church. Oh my god, we got there eventually,
Gun me
people.
down on the street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Yep. Oh my god, that took way too long. I am so sorry. Okay, my only lead. I need to find that girl, the witness, and see what she knows. Now I can exit. Jesus Christ. Took me long enough. Finally, I know. Oh. Oh, dramatic ass music intensifies. Oh boy. Why dramatic
No, it
music?
won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
Oh great! just floating descent. Love it. Find the witness. The witness is my only lead. I need to find her. That church is my best bet. Okay. Make my way to the church, I guess. Okay, back outside. Lovely. No ghosties. Can I go back this way? Oh, that's at the front. Okay. Right. Let's go to the church. Take me to the church. Oh no, don't tell me that the priest is the killer. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to jump to conclusions just yet. Oh. Yeah, let's not jump to conclusions just. So, I go through here. For someone with a homeless man. Oh yeah, I can't phase through these. Stuff like this I can't phase through. Got it. Hide. Oh no. I'm getting ready. Oh, why are there hide functions? God damn it. Hello, ma'am.
I wish ghosts were real and we could just talk to them.
Ghosts as in Casper the Ghost, then yeah, absolutely, I would agree, but demonic ghosts? Nah. Not for me. Not for me. Casper the Ghost I don't mind, and we love Casper, but not demonic ghosts, please. Please and thank you. Yeah. I hate the fact that there's a hide functions in this area. Oh, what is this? Ah, okay. I know it's gonna be another like mini hiding scenario, which is gonna be ooh. Discover, remove. Okay. 15 more to solve this. Oh god, another collectible thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find all the collectibles in this. Just to give you a heads up. No demons around though. Weird. Yeah, but I guess this is a way of like the game telling me that I should prepare myself a little bit. Just in case, because I don't want those boys going booyah shaka, just jumping out of fucking nowhere. Okay. You collect this. Ooh.
Where am I? This isn't right.
Oh.
I don't even know how I got here. I just want to go home.
Oh. Oh no. Miss, are you okay?
Listen.
Oh,
I don't know if
Jesus.
there's anything I can do, but looks like you could use some help.
Do you think?
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is.
Welcome to Limbo.
I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
Jesus.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Well?
Is there anything you remember?
Oh yeah,
Doesn't matter how
questions. There
small.
we go.
Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
That is true.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Mana Hansen.
Hansen?
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, You don't think she drowned, did you? I have a feeling she might have drowned.
This is her obituary.
Oh.
She died when her rowboat capsized and sank. Her body
Oh,
was
god
never recovered.
damn it, I called it.
What was she doing in a rowboat?
I couldn't find it. Oh. Okay. Candles. Oh boy. A bunch of candles were left here over the years. Most of them look like prayer candles. There goes obituary. It says she was in a rowboat returning to a sinking Monahanset right before she drowned. Yeah, what the hell is this? Doesn't look like she remembers much. I wonder what the name Monahanset refers to. Interesting, interesting. Let me have another look. Oh. Okay, so I have to stay in this area. What was this? Oh, what's this? Framed picture. Survivors of the what? A picture of the survivors from the steamer wreck. Oh, okay. Anything else around here? Probably the boat. Ah. No. Game. Game. Can I get this, please? Game. Game. There we go. Jesus.
There's a note. You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all. Huh. Hero to us all. Looks like more than one person owes her their lives.
Go this over here.
Huh. Looks like a memorial of some kind. I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
Oh, found all the clues. Okay. I imagine someone did try to save her. Okay. So... Take it, so I... Yep, that has to it. Framed picture of the survivors? Yeah, I think someone else died trying to save her. Quite possibly. Yeah. That definitely just seemed like the case. Oil. Maybe this? No. I was gonna go with this one. Oh, excuse me. I hate it when it does. Don't like it when it does that. I don't think it's anything to do with the candles. They were the survivors. There we go.
Mama Hansen went down. She wasn't a victim. She was a hero.
Oh.
She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
Right. So she was trying to save people, but ultimately became the victim. Right. Okay. I'm with you now. Yeah. Right. You were definitely on the right tracks.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Mono Hanset?
Mm-hmm.
Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
Mm-hmm.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
Some of them did make it, though.
I can't swim. So I must have drowned.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
No. Don't be. Thanks
He's
to
going
you,
to heaven then, at
instead
least.
of
Yeah.
fear and sadness, I feel pride.
Mm-hmm.
If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
At least her soul
I'm glad I could help.
is no longer in limbo. Amnesia. Oh, so that was the achievement I just got. Ooh. Okay, that's done. God. Okay, so at least she went a hero. Actually, is there anything up here before I continue? Don't think there is. St. Benedict's Church. Scenic path ahead. Okay. No, I don't think there's anything else at the moment. Yeah, that was probably the steamer ship. Possibly. Like the mini boat. Okay. Let's continue for now. But yeah, I'm really invested in all of this. I'm really enjoying this so far. We love a good murder mystery, we do. Oh, what are these? Are these like side quests though? Because there's nothing to do with the girl in the church. Yeah, I think there are like side cases that you can do, that you can solve. I'm not sure if I'll find all of them, but... Oh. Review my life.
No one made me smile like you did, Jules.
Oh. So they came here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's the girlfriend. Or the wife. They at the beach. Okay, so they came here. Probably like a date or something? Possibly? Into the church? Yes. Let's go. So cool.
When you're running away, you need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions.
True.
They follow you everywhere.
Church. It's pretty, actually. Dramatic music. Excuse me. Okay, is it bad that I was expecting like a jump scare and I was actually leaning back back away from the screen to brace myself? Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Okay, there goes some demon boys around here somewhere. Can't see any of the— oh. Oh! There's a raven? Oh, look at that in a minute. It's both beautiful and creepy. Yeah! I don't know why, but I kind of feel like the same way with oh. When I look at like a graveyard, for example, like it looks really peaceful, but at night it can be really creepy. I guess churches kind of have a similar vibe, I suppose. Yeah, this is really pretty. Also, kind of ominous. It's just kind of ominous. I don't know why. Oh, massive organ. Pretty organ. I know I've said this already, but I'm gonna say it again. For those who are just passing through or just observing, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for turning up. Really means a lot to me. I'll go through that. Oh! Oh! Okay! That's a thing I can do. Good to know. I think everything spiritual related is a bit scary because of its mystery. Yes, I absolutely agree. Every time there's elements of mystery, it spooksifies it more, if that makes sense. Okay, near this spot, the original St. Benedict's rectory was lost in flames in 1901. Ooh, damn. Okay. Okay, that's the thing I can do. These can help me go through walls, I imagine, like holes. Okay, good to know. So, okay, so I can't go on that. Ooh. Where I go. Oh my god. Hey, up. Hello. Don't mind me. Investigating. This. Oh, another memory. Second time's a charm. Oh, I see. So they probably got married here. Like they got married, divorced, then tried it again, and tried again, possibly? That's what I'm thinking. No. There we go. Yep. Don't think there's anything else up here. Let's go back down. See, maybe the hiding spots are there for more than just hiding from demons. No demons. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I need to remember that being the mechanic too. It's very good to know. I need to figure out where the witness is. Ooh. It's like, crow. Hello, sir. Can I interact with you? You're shaking. Okay. What's going on here?
What was that? Thought I heard a sound.
Ooh. It's feeling cold.
At least it's well lit, and there are people around.
Where? Where are the people, ma'am? Ma'am? I suppose I could ask him something. Oh, no. Ask the person. If that can't smell good. Did she find it creepy?
Did she find this as creepy as I do?
No.
Sir, what happened to
she never knew.
You're
Where's the fun in that?
Oh.
So you stalked her.
I was the only one who appreciated her.
Oh.
Not like all those strangers she met at the bars, those animals.
Oh no, we have
That's
a
why I
nice
had to get rid
guy.
of them. I did it for us.
Oh.
Looks like one of them didn't go so quietly.
Oh god, we have a nice guy. God damn it.
They were all too drunk to put up much of a struggle. This happened while I was watching her. I didn't realize I'd backed into a snowbank. I never smelled the exhaust. Suddenly I was here. To be honest, it's the best thing that ever happened to us.
What?
No more pesky walls or locks. Now I can watch her. Watch her every move. Forever.
Oh hell no! Hell no! Nope. Nope. Stalker in the living becomes a stalker in the spirit realm. And also, to answer your question, that's his cigarette. It was just floating for a second ago. You see the cigarette in his mouth? That was a... Oh, no, 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 no. No, thank you, ma'am. Nope. Oh. Oh, there's a thing here. Ah, this is where they were. Okay.
Where is she?
The girl.
Wasn't there a clue about the church in the apartment?
What clue that I found could give me more information about this? Missing person's bequest. The link to this. Missing person bequest? Maybe? No. Not about the church. Oh, it's something about the church. Photos of witness. No. This? Yeah, this is just the church. Okay.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little while?
Of course, dear. The church is always your to help. I think we have an old attic you can stay in for as long as you like.
She's been staying in the attic? I better go check it out.
Hey, so she's in the attic. Right. Okay. Ooh. Here. Oh. Bell Tower Banshee. Oh, these are the other people. Okay. Why the hell didn't I see these other people? Hello, Raven. Oh my god, wait! It's me! That's me! Attic, gotta Google what that is. So, okay, so an attic is basically like just like in the top of the roof. It's basically just a large like space at the very top of the house within the roof, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if I explained it very well, but yeah, if you need to look up, please go ahead. Can't stop loving him. Oh, okay, I know what that is. Yeah, it's basically just a large storage space at the top, at the very top of the house, within the roof. Okay.
She's praying what I'm thinking. It's getting dangerous out there with all these murders.
Yeah, at least we're safe in here. I don't think that evil bastard is gonna hide out anywhere near a church.
I don't know the word for it in English. No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I'm sure it's just isolated victims he picks off.
Not necessarily.
A lot of prayers going up right now. Not just hers.
Hi, Quill. How are you? Are you having a good day? Welcome to my first blind LP.
He wouldn't come in here, would he? Would he? At least I'm not alone.
Yeah, I don't think a church is gonna stop a murder suspect from hiding out.
Save us from the dark trials to come. Deliver us from the shadow of the evil one. Save us from the dark trials to come. Deliver us from the shadow of the evil one.
Oh boy.
God. I hope this is helping. If there's someone up there, please start protecting us.
If there's someone up there. Murder solving detective, blind crew with on many levels, I see. But I'm doing good. Some work on site. Oh, good to know. Yeah, so I am a detective solving my own murder. Welcome. Okay, Ronan's. What's this? Yes. Okay. If.
There's one promise I never regretted.
Ah. Okay, yeah, so this is where they got married. Okay. Any way for me to get up to the attic? Oh, here we go. Okay, the attic is on the 3rd floor. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so the kitchen on the 1st floor, Banquet hall on the second floor. Anything else? Let's go. Let's go for here. Okay. Right. I'ma just. Yep. I'm not going anywhere near that. Nope. Nope. Oh. At least I'm finding some of these relatively quickly. Oh, I think that. Oh, was that the priest? Ah, boy. I guess I need to. Wait, can I like possess?
When she calms down, I'll go ask her why she needs to stay here.
Oh! Oh, that's interesting! That's okay, good to know. Okay, so I can possess or go possess into people. So I can walk over these. Right. Okay, good to know. Oh. Oh no.
The attic must be up there.
Kitty! It's a kitty! Ah! Yay! We found a kitty! It's a good time. This is a good time. Find the cat. Wait, what? Big brain. Thank you! Hi. You're using that. Going up? Yeah, quite possibly. Ooh, there's the cat. Wait! I can possess the cat! What does the cat have to do with all that? I can possess the kitty! I can possess the kitty! Wait a minute. Before I do that, I'm gonna keep exploring for a little bit. Does that mean I get to become cat?
Those air vents okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Just regular maintenance. These things are big enough for small animals to go hiking in. So we just have to make sure none of the little critters get trapped in there.
Well, what happens then?
You probably don't want to hear about it in the food preparation area. It can get smelly.
Oh boy.
Maybe that's why
The cat is the killer. Oh god.
This guy would love to see my boy play football.
What?
It's not my fault. My kid's great.
I was
interesting.
Not even listening.
He just wants to get his job done, get the
guy
paycheck.
shut up.
Mood.
Kind of makes you believe in fate. Like they were just meant to meet and...
They want excellent food under these conditions?
I mean,
This
you
would
gotta
never
eat.
happen in my kitchen.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sometimes.
Poltergeist and something. When I spook people. I want to spook people. Okay, I think I found the demons. Okay, I found the demons. Okay.
And the football.
Okay. Demon in that area. Duly noted. Oh my god, okay. Very quickly. Can I please hide in there?
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Westworm said it would
Oh
be
my
a Puritan
God.
themed display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
Look at that. Just look at it. You call that Puritan. There's plastic in that. You think there was plastic anything when they landed on Plymouth Rock?
I didn't
Let me
think
just
you needed to be that
see if I can
precise.
hide in here.
Oh, you didn't think too hard about any of this, did you? Authentic Puritan is organic, rustic, yet tasteful. It says Salem. This whole wedding says Salem. It's a statement of pride. Don't you have any...
Let's try this again. And, oops, wrong button. Shit.
My family, not my husband.
Chase time. Oh boy. Can I? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Where is the hiding thing? I need to hide. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Ah! Oh god, oh god, oh god, run, 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 run. I'm dead. God, it's really difficult. God, it's so difficult. Oh. Saving takes a bit. Okay, but at least I know there's a demon nearby. Go to the flaming no. Oh, here. Oh, Jesus.
I don't know, Angie. Brian is a lovely boy, but I worry about his family.
Well, his mother does seem to be a bit of a heartbeat, but Brian's good.
Okay, so I can't hide from here. Right. Let me... Maybe if I... Wait, did it not work? How did it not work? Oh yeah, I need to hold it. Okay. Oh! Hide. Oh boy. Oh my god. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Oh, I tried to... I was close. I was close. I was close. Oh, come on, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Where is he? What's behind him though? That's weird. Perhaps I have to wait until he's completely disappeared. Oh boy. Oh boy. Run. Run.
Seriously, all this is at peace.
I'm sorry. Westworm said it wasn't a lot more specific.
Just look at it.
Run. Ah! God damn it. Damn. Where can I hide? Damn it. God, this is difficult. Oh, screw it. We'll just continue for now. I'll just try and avoid that one. The two of them is difficult. Oh. Let's just continue. Okay. So it literally stops me here. Right. The main attraction. There we go! Now we can get the kitty. You can use blur and hold blur to run while possessing the cat. Some ledges can be jumped onto by running up to them. Okay.
Shoo, cat, get out of here.
Access the attic, so I can't.
Those air vents okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Just
I
regular
can't.
maintenance.
Ah, that's the run button.
Oh, we just have to make sure none of the little critters get
Ta-da.
trapped in there.
Well, what happens then?
You probably don't want to hear about it in the food preparation area. It can get smelly.
Maybe that's why
Excuse me.
they use incense, huh?
Ah. Okay. Ah. Maybe this is a stealthier way of doing things.
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said it would be a Puritan-themed display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
Will he even recognize that it's me? No, he doesn't. Ooh, okay. Ooh, wrong button.
Didn't think too hard about it, did you?
Run! Run! Nugget! God, no! I don't want to hurt the kitty. Ah, damn it. Yep, just leave be. Leave be. Oh god, just leave him be for now. But that is an interesting tactic though, you can actually possess. Interesting tactic. I'll probably just continue for now. Okay. Come on. Please get this. There we go. Oh boy. Let's just keep going.
Shoo, cat, get out of here. Those air vents okay?
That's me. I've already got that. Cool.
Things are big enough for small animals to go hiking.
Let's just keep going. Right. Is there a way for me to get back outside? I guess I can't go through the... Guess I can't go through the... Oh, can I go up here? No. I am a cat. I am a kitty cat. I go meow. Hear my roar. Oh.
But they met right after college. Total chance thing, trip to Europe. I was hoping he'd meet a nice Irish girl in Dublin, but he met Shelley down in Florence. You follow football?
She's from
I don't
Boston.
just mean the past. He travels thousands of miles across the freaking ocean to meet the love of his life,
sometimes.
who lives right down the road.
Oh.
Kind of makes you believe
What the hell am I meant to
like they were just
do?
He was on the varsity.
Well,
He was a freshman.
congratulations on the wedding. And the football.
I need to find a way to... Unless I do actually have to go...
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said it would be a Puritan-themed display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
Look at that. Just look at it. You call that pure? There's plastic in that. You think there was plastic anything when they landed on Plymouth Rock?
I don't know, like, go back out.
You didn't think too hard about any of this, did you? Authentic Puritan is organic, rustic, yet tasteful. It says Salem. This whole wedding.
Hello? I
says
like assistance,
Salem.
please.
It's a statement of pride. Don't you have any pride for this town?
From where?
My family, not my husband's Irish family, but my family. We
Oof. Right, try this again. There we go. Good lord. Right. I'm sorry, kitty. I'll go through there. Go here, down there. Go through the vent. Right, so how the hell... Oh, wait, hang on, wait. Can I go up here? No? My ears confuzzled. What are you doing? No? Oof. Really get used to dealing with those demons. Oh, that leads over to the other side. Got you. Go back up here, please. Thank you. Down here. Oh! Ah! Here we go. There we go. Good lord. Right. Go down here. Meow. It may take a while for me to actually get what I need to do, but at least I get there eventually. Determined kitty away.
I don't know, Angie.
There we
Brian is
go.
a lovely boy,
Out.
but I worry about his family.
Right. And I'm out. Okay. Hello. Hi. Hi, is cat. Right. Go. Progress ahoy. Hi. Wait, can I? I can climb. Oh my god. Oh, agile bounce. Look at this. Best part of the game so far. Up here. Oh, go back down. Don't go off the edge. Climb, kitty, climb. Okay. Get to the attic. Nice. Now you go through. Right. Made it. Let's go proceed. There we go. Thank God.
There she is, finally.
Oh?
Why do I always lose my keys when I need to leave?
How can I get through to her?
Wait, why does it say possess? I don't want to find out. Possess her? Did it say that I could? What would make her think of the Bell Killer? So anything involving the... Okay. Searching? Yeah. Right first time.
So get the hell out! God damn it, if you ever possess me again, I'll... You have no right to dump your unfinished business on me.
Now, I'm tracking down my killer, okay? Someone who was seconds away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if... Wait a minute. You can see me? And hear me?
Medium. Kinda had a feeling.
Holy shit.
Yep.
You're a medium. Well, ain't I the luckiest guy in the world? I just found the perfect little helper.
What is it with you guys and my family?
Oh.
Helping the cops do their job is not some privilege. It's a trap. I'm not your informant, your partner, or your friend. I don't owe you. If anything, you owe me. Dick.
What the fuck did he do?
I get it. You're tough, okay? But you're not tougher than him. You saw what he can do. He's coming after you, or someone close to you.
Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive.
That is also true.
I know what I'm doing, and you can help me stop him. All you have to do is answer some questions.
Look, I'm sorry. What happened to you is horrible. And you saved my life, so what do you want?
There we go. You did figure out what the witness knows. Maybe ask her
I'm telling
questions?
you, I'm out of here soon.
Why would the killer be looking for you? Good question.
I was murdered tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would he be looking for you?
That freak was probably looking for my mom. Not me. I'm a nobody. Invisible. My mom and I tried very hard to keep it that way. Not everybody wants to be noticed, you know.
You're looking for your mom. Press the right button. There we go.
Looking for your mom? What does that mean?
She's like me, but she found a way to make a respectable living off of what we can do. Living that probably turned her into a target.
I see. Where is she? Does she at least have any idea
So where's
where?
your mom, kid?
Probably dead.
Oh.
She would never just leave me without saying a word. Never. I don't know where she is. I know the Bell Killer had something to do with her disappearance. Him showing up tonight just proves it.
If he killed her, why would he come back to her place?
I don't know.
Look, assuming the worst never helped no one.
That is also true. Why don't you live there?
Why don't you live there?
Because of people like you always asking for help. Trying to connect one last time with your loved ones or resolve some crazy problem. I love my mom, but I can't live in one place for too long or people like you will find me too easily.
He just wants peace from all, like...
I wasn't home much either growing up. I know that's rough.
Right, she just wanted to find somewhere that so she sort of like get away from her medium lifestyle. Well, from her like being a medium, but I guess it wasn't.
Fine, don't talk. That's what I care.
Bitch, I was talking. Excuse you. Let's hit the sass, please. Yeah, why were you in the apartment?
What were you doing at your apartment?
I live there, Sherlock. Well, I used to, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
My mother has been missing for a few days. I don't see her that often, but she never just disappears. Not like this.
So she's disappeared before? Would be my respectable
living?
Yeah. Hey, you might know her. She was working the Bell Killer case with the cops as a contract psychic.
Oh.
A profiler.
Sorry, kid. She doesn't ring any bells.
I see.
I found this in the apartment tonight. Mentioned something about some Bell Killer book. And it's in her handwriting.
Bell Killer book. If she was a profiler, it's probably the book she kept all her case notes in. That would be at the station.
Really?
Ooh. Maybe he went back to the apartment to see if he could find like
you were gonna ask me
book,
something.
but didn't have any luck, I suppose, or didn't get to look around in time.
Have you ever seen my killer before tonight? Do you have any idea who he is?
You cops are so hard up on clues that you're actually asking people if they know who the killer is.
Girl, I'm trying to help.
I get why you need so much help.
Girl, you draw my help or not?
I'm asking the witness whose life I just saved.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not safe alone. You need someone watching over you. Us cops find missing people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom.
True.
Your problem is now my problem, too.
No way. Don't get me wrong, you saved my life, and... Okay, I can't pay that back, but your problems are your problems, and mine are mine.
He's good.
There they are. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Have a nice afterlife.
Whoa, wait a minute.
This
Don't
kid's
go
an
yet.
asshole.
Just stop for a second, will you? We're on the same side. If your mother's involved, we need to work together.
Work together? What are you gonna do? You're dead. I'll handle it. Just leave me alone!
Awful scream?
I bet she knows more. I can't let her get away. There's gotta be another way down.
Powerful scream, I beg your pardon. Track down the witness. I can't lose track of the witness. She's the only one that can help me find the Bell Killer. Right. Okay, that was a lot to unpack. Powerful scream. The witness' powerful scream disoriented me. How is that possible? The witness didn't know the killer. Why do I know? Who do I know that was dead? The mother's notes implied the witness should get a Bell Killer casebook from the station. Leave now. Find my book at the station and don't look back. We're not safe anymore. I'll try to find you before I go. Okay. The witness's mother has been missing for a few days, and she has no idea where to find her mother. The witness ran away from home to make it difficult for needy ghosts to find her. First motive. The Bell Killer was probably looking for the witness's mother. Why would she be a target? In the church attic. Okay. Okay. I can't go through that. I guess I have to leave again with the kitty. I'm assuming. Oh my god, how has it been past 3 hours? Jesus. I go. There we go. Okay, exit to the attic. Look for the witness. Right. I'll quickly find the witness again, and then I will probably hold it there, actually.
Wait!
There she is.
Come back!
Leaving so soon, dear?
Yeah, sorry, I'll be back. Don't wait up, Father.
Be careful out there, my child.
Hmm. Oh, great! Ah, okay, a ghost can cause poltergeists to manipulate people. Ah, so this is where it comes in. That's it, sir. Come here. Come here. There's a good priest. My mate.
Well, I'll be. What's gotten into you?
You're not gonna turn it off, sir? That seems like a waste. Okay. Go up here. He's just gonna stand there. Woo! Okay. Yeah, that made me jump. Right. Where is he? Where is he? Oh no, the back. Okay. This is where the hiding takes place. Right, okay. Okay. Distract. Some objects can be it can be activated to distract demons. This draws the demon's attention, allows you to sneak past them unnoticed. Using the ravens to distract the demons is often useful. Okay. That's where the ravens come in. Hiding from demons can help you get closer to distract objects.
She's praying what I'm thinking. It's getting deep.
Now distract.
Out there with all these murders.
At least we're safe.
Ah, I see. Now I can deal with them. Right. Oh boy. There we go. The other dude's there. Can I observe this? No? Right. I think the other raven was over there. Go. Let me find a way to get behind him. Be careful. Let's go. And there we go. Nice. Nice. I didn't do too bad, actually. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh.
Damn it. Now what?
Oh? Ooh! Kitty!
Jesus.
Kitty!
So, where'd she go, huh?
Cat giving sass. Sounds about right. What clues would tell me where she headed? Identity. Where's most of this? Let's have a look. Oh, we got the note. Station. Yes, it said something about the station. It is. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Leave now, find my book at the station, and don't look back.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. She's headed to the police station to steal some book. She'll blend in well there. Did you know her mother worked for the police?
Kitty!
Fine. Don't tell me. Puss.
I really like his character. It's so good. The noir of it all.
Time to head back to the station.
Okay. Right, that's been saved. I think this is actually a good stopping point because it's been past 3 hours. Yeah, that was it's getting really good so far. Ooh, I'm excited about this actually. Wait, hang on. Let me finish here. Let me go back this screen here. Oh my god. Okay. So that was my first time. Oh, hang on. Stretchy. Ow. First time playing Murdered Soul Suspects. I am really enjoying the story so far. I am invested. I am intrigued. I want to know everything. I still need to get used to some of the controls naturally, but other than that, everything seemed to go pretty smoothly. Everything seemed to go smoothly. I'm very happy that some of you guys have enjoyed this. Hopefully, have enjoyed this as much as I have. But let me think. Oh yes, I will say for tomorrow's stream, I'm planning on streaming the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog tomorrow, which hopefully works just as well. But tomorrow's stream is going to be slightly later than normal. I've mentioned this in yesterday's stream, but me and my family are in the process of moving, and we are having a house viewing here. People coming over having a look at the house tomorrow. I'm not sure when they're gonna leave, but probably a little bit after they do, I'm going to be streaming then. So I can't give an exact date, unfortunately, but it is what it is. With that being said, thank you all so much for coming today. I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. Make sure to check me out on Twitter to stay up to date on everything stream related wise. And if you want to continue watching my streams, watching streams, which unfortunately are no longer on Twitch because of reasons, you can go check that out. My YouTube VOD archives. All my streams will be on there, so you can catch up on any streams that you've missed. So we're very handy about that. Make sure you spread the good word, which always helps out a lot for me. But let me just set up the music. Close that a little bit. Okay, set everything up. Yep. Yeah. Be sure to spread the good word about the hunt, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Bye bye.